Hi there, welcome to the next lesson, and let's make a party out of our website with the Confetti Popper live component. So Confetti Popper is a really funny component. You can use it, let's say, for registration. This is LC, stands for live components. Confetti, you can start the confetti with a button. You can stop the confetti like that, and this is how it works. However, we have some variations that you can apply to Confetti Popper so that you can use it in different scenarios than just having a button that runs the confetti. As you can see, the confetti, once you start it, it lasts for some period, like we have 4 seconds default, and then it stops automatically. Or you can start it with some user action, and then you can stop it with some specific another action. Like, for example, if you have maybe a registration flow with the model, you can start it when the model appears, and then when user, let's say, clicks X on the model, you can stop the confetti from falling. Okay. One more option that we have for confetti is you don't have to trigger the confetti with some user action, user clicking on a button. You can just auto-load the confetti on any page when the page loads. So once you use this auto-load attribute, you can apply it to any page that will automatically trigger the confetti once user enters the page. For example, confirmation of the purchase. When user just visit the thank you page, you will release confetti. Now I'm going to show you that in a second. Now let's use this component, Command E, Command V. I'm going to paste the name confetti, unlink the instance, and here is some extra confetti script that we use. So this is a bit different than the other components that we have. Inside of confetti, you have a script. If you select this confetti script, press D and then open the code editor. Here you have some additional properties for the confetti. For example, you have this auto load that you can change from false to true, and now the confetti will be triggered once the page is refreshed. We have it set to 4-second duration. Now, once we publish this, again, for the live components, you have to always first publish the website. You can't see the confetti in the preview, unfortunately, but once the website is published and you have this auto load set to true, and also the duration that you can change is set to 4 now. This is in seconds. So if you just want this to run all the time, you increase this value. So let's say 400,000 million, whatever you have here, and that would run indefinitely almost. So this is how you set it up if you want this to be triggered when user just enters the page. And let me show you how it works now. I'm gonna publish this website. I didn't click anything, and this is just automatically triggered once I load the page for 4 seconds, and after 4 seconds, confetti stops. Now for this particular use case, I just need the confetti script. I don't need any of those buttons. So I can just have this confetti script and delete all the other stuff from this live component. There is no attributes. So this confetti script alone will let me run confetti automatically when the page loads. The buttons were just for the actions that you might want to trigger the confetti with and stop the confetti with. So if you'd like to have, let's unlink it once again. If you'd like to have a component that is triggered by the user action, you have those buttons, and those buttons specifically, they have the custom attributes. You can see this is the confetti start attribute and confetti stop attribute. Those are applied to buttons. You can also have only starting attribute, and the value that you'll put here is the time for the confetti to run. So we have 3 seconds for this confetti to run. If you put 0 in here, the confetti won't really stop. It will run indefinitely. So just make sure that you have the proper time. And also be careful not to have too many confetti scripts on your page. So right now I have 2 confetti scripts. One is running automatically when the page loads. The second one is for the button. But once I publish that, I'll have some errors in JavaScript, and this might be confusing. So just remember to use only one confetti script, and then use it with user action or just auto load. And once you publish that, you have this little confetti start button, and this will run forever because I've set 0 as the value for this button's property. And that's it about confetti. Hope you'll use it for good, and you'll make your users happy with this little effect. If you have some ideas for live components that we could create for System Flow, go ahead and let us know, hit our inbox, and we'll definitely try to create live components that you want to use in System Flow. Thanks a bunch for listening and watching this lesson. I'll see you in the next one.